All right.
Hello, welcome to Let's Talk Mentoring. My name is Deb Shaw. I am the Diversity, Community, and Recruitment Leader at Partnership for Kids. So excited that you're joining our Let's Talk Mentoring podcast.
My name is Lacey Adams. I am the new volunteer recruitment specialist and joining you again to talk about what is P4K and why you should join us. So I'm going to start with what is P4K. P4K is a youth serving organization and mission being to engage and inspire students to preschool to postgraduate, guiding them to success with individual support, career exploration, and scholarships. That's our mission from that high level. Deb, do you want to talk a little bit more about what P4K is?
So I want to give you the history. So why should you be a part of P4K? We've been around for over 30 plus years. We started out as All Our Kids. We merged with Winter Circle. We became Partnership for Kids, that now we partner with 16 OPS schools. And why should you join us? Because as Lacey indicated, you can work with students with pre-K all the way to and through high school and even with college students. So the why is very important. And we need you to be a part of helping us inspire our kids to reach their educational goals.
Yeah, so as Deb mentioned, preschool to post graduation. So, what do those programs look like? So, starting with our elementary school program, we've got one of our first programs is our Book Buddies program. And Book Buddies is in our 6 elementary schools where we start pre K through 4th grade reading to students. So, you can come in 2 classrooms each time that you're there bi-weekly, read to students, and then those students get to take that book home with them.
How exciting. So, the why you want to be a book buddy? That's a great question. Reading is fundamental, and we know that our students need to be able to read to help them be encouraged and inspired to read and help with literacy. We have our students read books through a very amount of different themes, whether it's self help, whether it's being kind, and whether it's about their attendance or leadership. Our books are grade level appropriate. And so Book Buddies go through pre K through the 4th grade. And as Lacey indicated, the students take home a book. So they are building their library as they are a part of P4K. So that's why it's important that you go into our schools, our partnered schools, and read to our students to encourage them to be avid readers.
Exactly. And after reading, then we move to our 5th and 6th grade program, which is Goal Buddies. And Goal Buddies is a little different, still in those same elementary schools. And we have classrooms at the 5th and 6th grade, and you go into those classrooms and help students develop successful habits in goal setting. And a couple of people, like small groups, so a couple of volunteers in each classroom, so not stressful, again, working with those students. Deb, do you want to talk more a little bit about why do that?
Why be a goal buddy? Exactly. Thank you, Lacey. Well, we know that when we set goals, typically that means that we are going to reach those goals. So we look at attendance goals, reading goals, math goals, life skill goals, and we have our volunteers go in and interact with students in small groups 2 to 3 times a month to encourage them to talk about how they doing in math, how are they doing with their reading, and what are the things, what's next after 4th grade. We start talking about college or 2 year college, or 4 year college, or trade, military. So we want them to think long term, what's after middle school, what's after high school, and set those goals and then do different things to help them reach those goals. But having those conversations as a goal buddy is certainly critical to our students in succeeding their successful journey.
Right. And so continuing that journey, again, as we said, we start in elementary school and we move up. So next is our middle school program. Our middle school program is a group mentor based program in 5 different middle schools. And those elementary schools are feeder schools into those middle schools. So we continue again that path, that building blocks, if you will. And so our group mentoring program is again bi-weekly, a couple of hours each time you go in. And Deb, talk about why would they want to be a group mentor?
Well, one thing, our elementary schools are feeder schools into our middle schools. So why would you want to be a part of the middle school group mentoring experience? You might very well have the chance to follow a book buddy or goal buddy that you met in elementary. And what a wonderful opportunity to continue that relationship and interact with them from a middle school perspective. Our programs are designed by our curriculum team, and so all of the heavy lifting for our volunteers is done by the P4K staff. We just need volunteers to come and show up. And the activities are project based. So we will do fun activities around financial vitality, health and wellness. We take a look at a little STEM. We also try to identify leadership skills at that grade level for our sixth, seventh, and eighth graders. And so, as Lacey indicated, we are in 5 middle schools: Norris, Mars, Macmillan, Monroe, and Lewis and Clark. So we're a little bit north and a little bit south. So if you have any of those schools that you have an affiliation with, that's why you should join P4K to continue that relationship with those schools.
Exactly. Okay. And then their next school is moving up, high school. Just like with the elementary schools going into the middle schools, our middle schools are directly related to our high schools. In 5 different high schools, going from south, central, north, northwest, Benson, covering again those middle schools. A lot are going to be related straight to that, those high schools. But again, high school is a group mentoring program with our ninth and 10th graders. And so you're getting that small field curriculum based. But Deb, why would somebody want to do high school then, especially that group mentoring?
Well, now you're almost got the students to where they're about to graduate. What an awesome opportunity to see them go through ninth and 10th. And you can get matched to where you not only meet with them after school during our design curriculum for P4K, but there's opportunities twice a year, that school year, to do some other activities, like go to a baseball game, like go to the park, or you find out what hobbies they like, you play board games, or you just have go for ice cream. Um, and just experience the culture of our city with these students and expose them to what are the opportunities right here in Omaha, Nebraska, that they can build a career around. So the why of being a group mentor with our high school is very exciting, because you're getting them closer to that graduation day, and to experience that with them is outstanding.
Okay, so we said preschool and then we went all the way to graduation. I just want to talk quick. We do continue through post graduation. Do you want to just talk about what that looks like and how somebody really can continue that whole journey?
Well, the way we're designed through our staffing, we have a post-secondary team. And what we have discovered with our student population, that we have a lot of first generation college students. So they don't have historically the knowledge and information and the guidance to go into college, which is a whole new world. So our post-secondary team ensures that our P4K graduates get started off on the right foot as they go into their college experience. We have where volunteers can donate a college basket, a send-off basket, and we'll talk more about that at another podcast, so stay tuned. We also have peer-to-peer mentoring that we offer, that kids can help each other as they go through their myriad of experiences in the college world. So P4K just don't drop them off right at the 12th grade. We stay with them because the ultimate goal is that they get a career. And we're hoping that we keep our talented students right here in Nebraska. And so we're looking for volunteers to help us accomplish our mission, our vision at P4K.
And so if they're interested in volunteering, how would you say they go about doing that?
Well, I
How
think
can
you
they
have
get
a
started?
screen that you could pop up there and show that there's a handy dandy QR code that is available. You just scan that code and you can be connected to our website where you can conveniently submit your application. Once you submit your application, Lacey and I will reach out to you and give you the next steps of going through the background check and also getting you trained so that you'll be ready for the upcoming year to meet with our students starting in September. We are super excited that you joined our podcast today.
Yeah, and we hope again that you can ask us any questions and feel free to contact us at any time.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.